SIMBA NYC TV.
Hi, this is Shelda Smith of Shelly S Entertainment, and you have tuned into the 14th episode of SIMBA NYC TV from out of Brooklyn, New York. Today is Friday, September 16, 2016. Thank God it's Friday. We are back in the studio. We have spent the last month on the road, and I want to say thank you to all the bands, all the mass camps that received us so warmly. Thank you so much again. But while we were on the road, we just could not help but see the effects of gentrification. We heard the cries of our community. Gentrification is when wealthy people come into existing neighborhoods, which in turn increases the property value and pushes people and businesses out. There is no city in the United States that black people, poor people, are not feeling the effects of gentrification. So this is pretty much how it works. The landlords, they increase the rents, eager to cash in on these wealthy people. We see persons who have lived in communities since the day they were born having to be pushed out, long-term residents. We see big businesses pushing out the smaller business, the mom and pop shops. Our culture has been absorbed. And then we see us, black people, being criminalized by the system in order to make those wealthy people feel safer. I feel so helpless when I think about this, you know, and I want to address the fact that people will say, well, why aren't black people using their buying power? The systems are stacked up against us, these managed interests, that it's very difficult to use that buying power. We have the real estate, they're calling the shots, the politicians, the banks, in order to get a loan, there is the redlining, and then that's going to be it's a longer topic. We have neighborhoods, if you want to buy your block busted, where you live, you haven't actually chosen that place. It was chosen by the real estate, because there's a certain amount of blocks that you're allowed to live in. Right now, I really don't even have a solution to this. And I just want to throw it out there. If there's anyone who knows of a solution to this, who can tell me how we can address this so that we have a chance to fight back before we are completely thrown out of our neighborhoods. Hit up SIMBA NYC, inbox me. We're going to take a break, and when I come back, you're going to meet my guest artist, Gabremaskal. He's a talented rapper, powerful lyricist, so stay tuned. We'll be right back. And we are back, and sitting to the right of me is Gabremaskal. He is a talented rapper. I mean, conscious lyrics that flow like the Nile River. Could I say that?
Yeah, why not? Let's say that.
And I'm talking about content, social commentary. I mean, he's a boss. And I want to introduce him to our SIMBA NYC TV viewers.
Give thanks, Shelly S. More love, more life.
Yes.
Selassie Black, you know. Give thanks and praise for the life we have, you know, the life we live. Like Jah bless us with, you know. We here, SIMBA TV, Wagwan. Big up, big up. Mr. Luigi, my brother, my big brother. Big brother.
I want you to tell me about the name. I'm always into, you know, the name that you want to identify yourself with, to let the people know this is a Gabremaskal song. Who is this man?
I hear that. First of all, let me say Burn a boss. Mary said I was a boss earlier. We burn a boss. Why? Because king higher than boss. Yeah, boss work for the king. A boss, whoever, whatever work or line of work you're into, you check the king.
Yes.
And he'll tell you, okay, you're an architect, I need a couple buildings. You're a teacher, I got 2 schools. Right? King run the country.
Yes.
So whoever boss of whatever company or corporation have to go check the king. So we are ionized kings. We're not bosses.
I've been checked.
Right. No disrespect.
No, of course, none taken.
Give thanks.
We're always learning.
Always learning.
Always learning, always evolving.
True.
And
you get it.
okay. So I want you to tell them about the name Gabremaskal.
Gabremaskal is an Ethiopian word, Ethiopian name. It's not a compound name as John Williams. It's not Gabri then Maskal. It's Gabremaskal. Gabremaskal, one time. Right. And that means, Gabri means servant, and Maskal means cross. However you want to take cross, you know, literally it is a Christian cross that you call a Maskal. The Ethiopian ones. And any cross, that's the Ethiopian word for cross is Maskal. Right, and then I now see it as, you know, the 4 cardinal points, north, south, east, west, right? And we cover earth with being a servant.
Yes. So with your music, you're serving.
Yes.
And you're serving the 4 corners of the world. And you're spreading news.
True.
Good news, positive news.
Positive news.
I like that.
That's true. I must say that is true.
Now tell me a little bit about your beginning. How did you get started in the music business?
The beginning we started off crying, as Bob Marley once said. We started off crying, which is true. That's the first utterance, first sound. Word sound is power, as Rasta, you know. So we started off crying, and then that crying evolved into life, you know, meaning that as black children, you know, growing up in a systematically designed world put together, well put together by white supremacists, right? We seen more crying days than smiling days. So we learned to use the crying and the moaning and the gripe and the frustration to soothe our pains with music, you know, with sound, with words, instruments.
You know what, while you're saying this, I'm having this thought of why, you know, when you're a baby and they always turn on the music or they always put the rattle. And all this is like, while you're saying this, I'm like thinking this is in my head about the crying and the groaning and that music being the first sound that you hear to even soothe some of that ache inside of you.
Right, even before the baby born, right?
Even before.
The baby hearing these things, the mom, whatever vibration she going through, it translates to that youth developing, you know? Or when you touch the belly, the vibration from that hand. So out of these aches and pains, you birthed your music. There you go. Aches and pains. I like how you put that. Yeah, because like I said, we went through a lot of trials and tribulations more than smiles and appreciations. You dig? So, and give thanks for the smiles and appreciations. I don't want to sound like a disgruntled youth or you know, a youth who just full of hate or full of no, we're happy, we're joyful, man, you know. But yeah, we go through life and instead of retaliating, we turn to music. My dad, big up my dad, Ras Fishman, you know. Big up my uncle Twiddles, Ras Michael. Michael Edmonds. Big up the Edmonds family. Yeah, man.
Now, I know you range from hip-hop to rubber-dub to reggae. You just run through the whole gamut of the music. How would you describe your style?
My style, I would describe it as raga soul. Would describe it as trench tongue rock in Brooklyn. You know what I say? I would describe it as authentic, organic expressions of freedom. Yeah, without no one curbing or altering or fixing. No, we don't belong to no guy, no gal, no child. It's children of the king.
Music with no apologies.
No apologies. And we're not rude, you know. We're not like, we're not saying nothing to get under people's skin or to ruffle feathers. We just unapologetically living our life. We're proud of Rastafari. We're proud of ourselves. We're proud of our brethren. We're proud of our sisters. We're proud of we're proud of our people, man. Look how much we've been through.
Yeah.
And we still here. We still here. No matter what them devising. I still here. And you might see this and say, oh yeah, you still here, watch this. We're going to get rid of you. What that mean? Yovas, what that mean if you get rid of me? Millions of Rastafari all around the world waiting to burn fire. Every day burning fire. I'm not the only one. So go ahead.
So they have to look not at you, but they have to look past.
They got to look at the whole circumference of the earth. It's not just me. It's the children of the king. They rally and they coming together. They realizing this 1% we're controlling, this 99 can't work again, you know? It's time for,
Tell me about the inspirations for your music, for your songs, for your lyrics.
I'm inspired by lyricists, musically. For me personally, like, for me to write, I can't hear regular music. Regular music don't turn my engine to write. Regular music get me in a vibe to just whatever the song is saying, you know. If we dab in, if we you know, whatever. But as an artist now, what makes me write is good song concept, good lyrical structuring, right? Great choice of topic, you know, and then delivery. So I like lyricists. I like, and you don't have to be like a complicated rapper or complicated artist in your expression. To me, lyricism could be as simple as you can, telling the story, but the story makes sense. So to me, whoever, you know, there's many who capture that essence that I consider lyricists.
I want to read something that I'm ready to encourage sleeping warriors who are ready but don't see a way. All I need is one mic.
Sure. And Gabremaskal.
Gabremaskal.
True.
Tell me a little bit about that.
That's real. I'm ready, you know. It's not just me either, you know. Royal Guards, big up Royal Guards, AGI, Jammy, Taliban music. Yeah, it's but personally, yeah, like all I need is that mic. Just give me that mic, and the sleeping giants within warriors will wake. We know the power of our words. We know the power of our personality. We know who we are, you know. Know thyself, and we know ourselves.
And what's the message in your music? What's the real message? What are you trying to say?
My real message is appreciate life, you know. Just appreciate life. Move as if you know that, you know, this is not a car. You know what I mean? Like a car, right? And then crash.
Yes.
And you go to the body shop, fix it.
Yeah.
Tire change, oil change. Yeah. This is not that, right? Because one wrong turn, one wrong move, bang, in the right part of that goodie, body, whatever you call it, the right impact, ain't no fixing. So yeah, that's my whole message in music, man. Like, appreciate life to the fullest and just live, you know. Don't be afraid to live, my lad. Don't be afraid, man. Life, you see what Babylon do? Them instill fear within I and I as children of the earth. Especially melanated children, because black people, and I'm not apologizing because I'm a black man and I gotta speak the truth. Black people were at a time the controllers of creation, and then the people who took away that glory realized that these people have that capability to do it again. So what these people did is made melanated people, black people, Ethiopian people, they made these people subservient. They turned these people into this and this. Sorry.
Okay.
Meaning property. This now I could throw this away and nobody can take me to court for that. I could break this table down and nobody can say nothing unless whoever own it. But it can't go no further. That's the life, or that's the consideration of black life.
Yes.
It's compared to this. That's why they even put it in their constitution. I don't know if it came out or if it's still there, that 3/5 of a human being is such people. So that makes you property. That makes you like this. Yes. You know, you were white people's property at one point in time, and they're still living according to that code. That's why the youths them getting shot and killed and nobody now go jail. Flint, Michigan, it goes on and on. You dig? Africa, the world, right? Wherever these people put their hand, it comes out bloody and they leave things in a disarray.
Yes.
Right, so, you know, live your life, man. Don't be afraid of all of that. Just live up, you know?
So now we're going to take a look at his video, Mumia. I want you to tell us a little bit about your video before we show it.
Free Mumia. Mumia Abu Jamal, a journalist from Philadelphia. If I'm not mistaken, you know, the Bridget was wrongfully imprisoned, I believe in the early 80s, for the death of a police officer. The case went to trial many a times, excuse me, and it, you know, the Bridget has been proven many a times to be innocent of the crime they accuse him of, but they still have him on death row, you know, not even in jail, he's on death row. I don't know the specifics as of today if he's currently still on death row, but yeah, that was the whole status of his situation. The video was shot by a brethren named Sean Burgundy, talented brethren, you know, ghetto people thing, talented brethren, as you saw or will see in the video, and it's called Free Mumia.
Okay, so we're going to take a look at that video and we'll be right back.
Hey yo, before one can be first in merit, one has to be first in name.
Get a job,
You dig? I can say whatever I want. Who gonna stop me? Fuck hip hop.
Yeah, dig.
Nigga, I'm not a rapper, I'm a rasta. The book of life, I'm a chapter. You dig?
Jello Beats, holla at me.
How y'all lock up Bobby Schmurder? And they lock up no radio DJ person. I mean, if anything, they the ones who guilty playing bullshit, fucking up my pick-me. First of all, who call that music? There's no choices, truly. Even if I turn off the radio, it's in a movie. Capitalism is a dictator, a bully. For that money, they'll sacrifice the children's beauty. 5 and already shaking booty. They say to censor is the parents' duty. Bullshit. It's off in my house, but on in other people's crib. I don't know too much about other people's kids, but I grew mine on dub and rockers. Reggae music promotes love and honor. Hip hop promotes strip clubs and choppers. Mix up mood stoppers. I need all you rappers. Go see rockers. Hip hop before it reached the breakers and the poppers. In Jamaica before shotters. Ask Cool Herc if you think I'm lying. I'm just doing my assignment. Non-fiction rhyming. And the violence that would make my ancestors excited. Thrown in the crown with the scepter beside it. Don't make a sound or the heckler go silent. Sound so profound, now I enter with timing. Ain't no turning down, it's 2 check for everyone, yeah. Too long y'all been bullshitting with this game. Pushing bullshit while the goods get away. I see it in the hood every day. Billy just a kid, he gotta turn Jesse James just to earn a pay. Shorty left school to take the fast route. Up and down the pole with her ass out. Talking down to her own with her fast mouth. Before you throw a stone, get up out that glass house. Yes, I've been selling slaves since the 8th grade. Fuck crack, sell niggas like the slave trade. Trap houses, Wall Street like the slave days. Nothing changed, these niggas still got their slave ways. Free Geronimo, Pratt, free Mumia, yo. All political prisoners, you free to go. Starting that in your police who keep killing ho. The police just killed another black boy a week ago. Like Biggie Smalls, it's unbelievable. Fred Hampton was killed by police while sleeping, yo.
December 4th, 1969, Chicago police raided Fred Hampton's apartment, shot and killed him in his bed. He was just 21 years old. Black Panther leader Mark Clark was also killed in the raid. While authorities claimed the Panthers had opened fire on the police who were there to serve a search warrant for weapons, evidence later emerged that told a very different story. That the FBI, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, and the Chicago police conspired to assassinate Fred Hampton. Noam Chomsky has called Hampton's killing the gravest domestic crime of the Nixon administration.
Black people need some peace. White people need some peace. And we are going to have to fight. We're going to have to struggle. We're going to have to struggle relentlessly to bring about some peace, because the people that we're asking for peace, they're a bunch of megalomaniac warmongers, and they don't even understand what peace means. So we've got to fight them. We've got to struggle with them to make them understand what peace means.
Life ain't fair, white supremacy keep cheating, yo. Racist GMs and CEOs, but they keep it low. So now black and proud ain't the mission. My shawty bleaching for position. If it ain't music, it's religion. Politics or some fucking superstition. Nobility dressed in king garbs. No mortal left my skin scarred. I wanna know if we bring war. If them I got DJ and sing war. Take a while but me instar. No even answer me instar. Did I lose just to win star? Gemini twin star. King star. I end up like the falling sin star. And I'll keep me baby face sin star. Burn them up like ginger. Kill them softly like a ninja. Yeah.
That you can jail revolutionaries, but you can't jail a revolution. Right. You might run a liberator like Harris Cleave out the country, but you can't run liberation out the country. You might murder a freedom fighter like Bobby Hutton, but you can't murder freedom fighting. And if you do, you come up with answers that don't answer, explanations that don't explain. You come up with conclusions that don't conclude. And you come up with people that you thought should be acting like pigs.
And we are back. That video was about truth. It was about life.
Wow.
It was about reality.
True. Facts.
We can't deny everything in that video is about today.
That's true. And it's crazy because that video was done February of 2015. And the state of affair at that time, you know, it was fresh off of Mike Brown, Trayvon. We didn't know it at that time that it would have become an epidemic, like, you know. But yeah, it's still relevant. It's still happening. It even showing the video, the brethren Fred Hampton, you know, he was assassinated while sleeping.
Tell me, what are your thoughts about the conscious state of rap, about hip-hop, about, is it the same? Has it changed? Does it still have the same bite as it did before? The same punch?
Hip-hop?
Yes, rap thing, has it been watered down? Because I'm
definitely, of course. Yeah, shit. How much has it been watered down is the question. But yeah, it's been watered down. But even with the watering down of hip hop, we love hip hop. You know what I mean? Like I love hip hop. Like I could listen to any hip hop music, any hip hop song. Once something got a hold of me though, the lyrics or the track or both. If the lyrics ain't on, the beat better be, you know? So.
And when I ask that question, I mean, with the state of the music industry and mainstream artists being more likely to get the ink better than an artist who's socially aware, conscious, and giving those lyrics that say, you know, this. How do you keep going? What makes you keep going?
Living. Because what happened is, excuse me, most artists, whether it's music, whether it's within sports, whether it's in entertainment, as far as movies, acting, actresses, all artists, you know, it's one contract. You know what I mean? It's one contract. What meaning that who is presenting the contract all work for one idea, and that idea is, you know, to suppress what is right, hold down what is true, fight against love, fight against unity, fight against the realization of creation, fight against nature, you know. So once you sign that contract, you in cahoots with that understanding, that knowledge of, okay, I might have to, you know, go against the grain to make this money, you know. So that's the problem. Let's make this money. That whoever brought that culture into the psyche, that's the problem. Because now to make this money, no holds barred, anything goes. Yeah.
So for you, that's a challenge. So I want to know, how are you coping with that as the challenge to getting your music to be heard, for people to still want to hear socially conscious music?
I just be me. I mean, to be honest with you, I do a lot of music. I'm not, you know, don't box me in. I'm not just socially aware and then bringing it in every song.
Yes.
I know myself. That's personal. You dig? Like, know thyself. Rastafari. Like, we come from that line. We cut from that cloth. We not changing that for no one.
No one.
You dig what I'm saying? But as far as me as a person, I'm a person. I sleep, I eat, I dance, I read, I meditate. I have children, so that means I had to have intercourse. I do it. I still have intercourse. I practice safe sex. You know, but yeah. So I'm a person. So excuse me. Whatever I do while living, I express it in music. You know. Yeah, so, but to remain like what you're asking, like to still cut straight across with my social commentaries. I just be me. Because Maskal, who know Maskal knows, say, yo, we could talk about LeBron, and then in 2 seconds we talking about Akhenaten, you know, we talking about Pianki, we talking about the Emperor, you know what I mean? So that's how we live.
I want to take a look at your new video.
Let's do that.
Your new music, a new song.
Banda.
And that song was recently done, maybe?
Banda was done roughly 2 months ago.
2 months ago.
I'm lying. Whenever Panda came out, that's when Banda was done. Word. It was done probably, let's say Panda came out this Monday, Banda was done Saturday.
So tell us a little bit about that song and the video that we're going to be looking at.
It's a real word. A Banda is a sellout. A Banda is a traitor. In Ethiopia, during the war with Mussolini, the Ethiopians who fought with the Italians to kill their native brothers were called bandas. Yeah, so it's deep, you know. So we are Ethiopians. As an Ethiopian cannot change his skin as how a leopard cannot change his spots. That's in Jeremiah or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't remember the proper Bible scripture, but it's in your Bible, you dig? So all melanated people of color is Ethiopian. So you don't have to born in the continent or born on the land. Know thyself, and you know that you're Ethiopian.
And on that note, we're going to watch the video.
Shout out Be Official, AGI movement.
I don't trust them niggas over there. Hey yo, Gebre, come here.
What a dad watch, bitch. Talk to these niggas, man.
Royal Guards.
Let them know how we live around here. They smoke weed.
And we have taken a life, blood over, to to the Emperor of Ethiopia, Africa. Never to sell out our imperial custom, traditions, and ways of living. Don't praise the last year. Anyone who chooses to do that, they're called banders. Banda. I got royal guards in Guyana, some in Brooklyn, Gebre, Zibana. One body will do this banner, Trinity from a bus up shot with no China. My nemesis is a banda. They open the door for strangers and watch the enemy take advantage for the hope of position and status. My nemesis, banda, a sellout with a dagger. Talking about go through rats, I'll watch your back while you do your damage. Nah, I got a whole lot of family, from AGI to Jammy. Royal guards, my personal army. So if you thinking to harm me, I got royal guards in Guyana, some in Brooklyn, Gebre, Zibana. One body will do this banner, Trinity give my boss up shot with no China. My nemesis, a banda. In your eyes, looking, not even blinking while swearing up and down, just begging for your proof. Some bullshit while the lies keep running out of mouth. Tongue so slippery, it wiggles and flaps. Rivers of raps, just little effects. Before we got to finish his rap, some killers in black push his wig to the back. As simple as that. As simple as that. Shout outs, my niggas who trap. Y'all better get a fin of this crack and pitch it right back. And pitch it right back. Yeah. Negus nikaza Ethiopia moa ambesa zehemi nigedi Yahuda. Killer banda. Banda. I got royal guards in Atlanta, in Miami, in Nevada, Tallahassee, Alabama. City slickers to country grammar. Free livers to niggas in the slammer. From the audio to mirrors and cameras, to media attention that ask them questions, then they drill you for answers. Ras Gookster was a banda. Sold out the commander. Told Italy when to enter, while telling the emperor salamta. Put Johns to a banda. Banda your friend, abandon a banda. Put some guards on the veranda. The front gate don't open for slander. I got royal guards in Guyana, some in Brooklyn, Gebre, Zibana. One body will do this banner, Trinity give our boss up shot with no China. My nemesis, a banda. They open the door for strangers and watch the enemy take advantage for the hope of position and status. My nemesis, banda. Sell out with a dagger. Talking about go through us, I'll watch your back while you do your damage. Nah, I got a whole lot of family, from AGI to Jammy. Royal guards, my personal army. So if you thinking to harm me, yo, by the way, I need Bada on this one. Be official reporting for duty. AGI, I got your mask. Askari, let's get it. Bondem, banda.
I roll with that Millie, that Tech 9 and whole 50. I rock any block in the city. Word to my G-Shines and my Billies. I stay in new designer. I stay in new vagina. The Scary gang of World Guard. You should know none of our moves are minor. Brooklyn boy, we get busy. Frisky hoes, they all wanna kiss me. Petty niggas know they can't diss me. Cause my niggas run around and they dizzy. Yeah, they a bunch of sissies. You should tell them to just miss me. And I don't know about no panda, but my niggas, we stay in our grizzly. Eyes open for them traders. Eyes low from the Raiders. Smoking that good Oakland, lighting it up just like a laser. I'm a gangster, I'm a Rasta. Rapping on this mic, you know I'm a master. I'm a monster, I'm a monster. For the niggas got fear in their heart. Little niggas scared of the dark. Beware, I'm clearing the chart. Basquiat with this flow, you should know what you hear in this art. Maskal told me tear him apart. On this banda, I kill everything, even innocent bystanders. Smoking more, no fear of cancer. Yeah, man. Execution time. Traitors beware. Behead them all.
Action. And we are back. Banda. I hope you were watching. That was a great video.
Thanks.
You know, you're doing great work.
Shout out Just Evolution, the Brethren Just, you know, that's the producer of the video. Brethren have great visuals, great insight, outlook. Put it together nice. Big up yourself, Just.
I like it.
Be official, solid second verse.
Quick fire.
Third verse.
Before you leave here, every artist has to do a little quick fire with me. Just one word answers. Inspirations.
Righteousness.
Okay.
Righteousness.
Contemporary that you listen to.
Yo, very wow. I love a lot of music. Stone Temple Pilots. That's the name.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a tune called Stressed Out. That's my tune right there. It's a hard
Now
tune.
you know what? That just lets me know how diverse you are.
Yeah.
No one would think you would be listening to Stone Temple Pilots.
You gotta be kidding me. Who knows me know, man. I bumped the Beatles. You know? Like, stop playing that. I play a lot of real music.
Yes.
Like, Sam Cooke, You know what I mean? Oh man, I love the Four Tops. I'll be there to love and to care for you. Yeah, man, I could go on and on. Delphonics.
Yes.
Real music.
You're talking soul.
Yeah.
Soul music.
Yeah, that gets right to your soul.
Yes.
Head locking. Yeah.
I want you to have the last word. You're going to have the last word in this interview.
Word?
Yeah, the last word.
I would say log on to Gabremaskal at all them outlets, you know, Instagram, it's Gabre_Maskal, Facebook, / Gabremaskal, YouTube, same thing, YouTube / Gabremaskal. Support, yo, I'm so confident in what I do, and I'm so confident in the people that, like, I would give y'all my phone number, real talk, like, you know, because I'm not, like, yeah, we're not here for no malicious purpose or no evil intention. So I would hope the same for who's seeing this. Don't call my phone on no follies or no foolishness. If it's music, if it's shows, if it's a song to do a collaboration, if it's musically involved, holla at your boy, 718-483-6657.
You really connect with the people.
Yeah, well, shush. I'm not a bird. I'm not a rock.
Yes.
I'm a person, so I gotta live with people to get by, to live.
I like that.
Right.
Any future projects?
A lot. We have a reggae album about to be mastered. I won't lie to you now. It's not finished. It's all the songs are already chosen. It's 13 songs. We didn't put the list, arrange the list yet, but yeah, it's to be mastered. The name isn't even official as yet, but that's the next step. We're gonna start hitting y'all with some reggae music, you know. The hip hop is, you already know what your boy do on that level. But a lot of doubters, a lot of, you know, there's people saying, oh, he a rapper. I'm not a rapper, I'm a Rasta. Right, so we do music, that. So you're gonna see what I do with reggae music.
And not that I told you when we first started that he can run the whole range.
Yeah, but you said I was a boss. And we bun boss. Yes,
and we bun boss.
Yes,
okay.
We bun boss.
If you want to hear great music, because you know I was just introduced, and I'll be honest, to your music and your videos just recently.
Give thanks.
And I really like what I'm hearing.
That's what's up.
You know, I don't say that too often. You know, but I really.
So I'm blushing. I mean,
yes.
I might be blushing.
Yeah, blush a little bit because I'm serious. It's really good. Your lyrical flow is like none other.
Wow, thank you. Thank you.
I love good content. I don't only like the beat. I like the lyrics too.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
It was a pleasure having you, and you know, when you're finished with that other album, please come back. We would love to have you again.
Definitely. Thank you for the invite. Big up Simba TV, all Simba subscribers, all who love righteousness, all who love truths. Here we go. I was singing a war song on my way to Warsaw. Ain't no springs in Poland, so don't drink the water. Wrote my name up on the wall with a magic marker, and I'm shooting for the stars like a rocket launcher. Watch that girl there, bumbo clat a rocky data. Why she pushing up herself then and cocking off. Oh, Anna man. Rap, Mr. Leachy. See.
Thank you so much for joining us. Jah is life, Jah is love, and love is all we need.
Sure.
Bless. Thank you so much for joining us.
SIMBA NYC TV.